How's it going, everybody? And today on Some Guy Doing Stuff, we're gonna figure out why my pool pump keeps tripping my breaker. Let's get going. Every time I turn the pool pump on, it trips the breaker. So most likely there's something going on with the pump that's causing the issue. So we're gonna take it out and take it apart and see what's going on with it. I noticed the pool pump wasn't working today. I checked on the motor and flipped the switch, nothing happened, wouldn't even turn on, nothing. I checked the breaker inside and it tripped. So I flipped it back over, figured maybe something happened, flipped the switch again, motor's still not working, checked on the breaker again and it's tripped again. So most likely the motor is making a trip there. I disconnected the motor and just plugged something in regularly and it works fine. So I know the outlet's working there. So we're going to take apart the motor and see what's going on with it. If I'm correct, they don't come out, they just loosen. Second one down here. A little rusty, these things. This black piece right here is the capacitor. Let's get this old capacitor off. So that's plug 1, plug 2, and plug 3. Put on the new one. But you just put the connectors right on these little metal hooks here. Plug it in and see how it goes. Okay, let's make sure there's no wires getting touched anywhere. This cap back on. I'm gonna make sure it's got a good tight seal on it so no water goes inside. And that's it. Let's go plug it in. Hopefully it doesn't pop the breaker again. Hopefully this was the issue because this is the cheap fix. Nope, same issue. So even if you're replacing the capacitor, it's still tripping the breaker. So I took it apart to see what's going on inside. I'm not an electrician, so I couldn't figure it out. So my neighbor let me bring my motor over to his house and it tripped his breaker as well. So at least I know it's not the electrical system and it's the actual motor. So I bought a new one and I'm gonna wire it up and get it going. Here's my old 220 wire right here. And I'm gonna put this into this motor over here. So we're gonna fish these wires through this hole in the side. There we go. Like that. Okay. Now, if I remember the wiring correctly, the ground goes on top The white goes in the bottom, the black went right in the center. So I got my O-ring down here as well, right over here. I'm gonna just put some lube on that. Looks like it's cracking a bit. Okay, and the point of this here is so the water doesn't go in the unit. Too tight, this won't turn to lock and unlock. See? Let's see if it turns on. Go, it's on. Alright, so I had one more problem with the pump. It was overheating, running really low, not a lot of pressure, and it was just shut off. And I couldn't figure out why. I started looking at the old pump, and I noticed that the voltage is set to 115 and not 230 on the old one. So I just moved it over, and now it seems to be working better. Let me show you where that switch is. So right here, you see the 115 and the 230. That's what it says right here. This little black piece here, you gotta pull it off and you just put it right onto the right voltage where the arrow will then be pointing at the right thing. Once I did that, the pool seems to be running, the motor seems to be running, the pressure seems to be going well, and that's it. Everything's fixed. So if you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get more of these videos. Have a great day.